welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a reading on Bae Suzy. She is one of my favorite actresses and idols. So yeah, I really wanted to do a reading on her, so let's get started. For my past videos, I've done a 3-part reading which included general reading, love reading, and what was next. Starting from this reading, I'm going to do actually 4 parts. A general reading, a personality reading, love reading, and what is next reading. So you're going to have 4 parts for each person I do from now on. So let's get started with the general reading. Okay, so for the first part of Suzy's general reading, these are the 3 cards that we got. We got the 8 of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Queen of Cups. So the 8 of Pentacles talks about work, learning something, learning a skill, a hobby. It's basically working and doing something. It's about doing something. So I feel like Suzy is might be right now learning a new skill, learning a new hobby, doing something. Maybe could be related to a project or just something that she's doing that we're going to see in the future. And people are going to praise her about it. People are going to be really happy, especially the Korean public are going to be really excited to see more of her. And I feel like this new hobby or project that she's learning right now, because she's learning it, it's really going to be beneficial for her and for whatever she's going to do. It might just be for her own pleasure, maybe drawing, maybe I don't know, it's something like that, artistically way, I would say. And then we have the Hermit. The Hermit talks about accomplishment, success, power and authority, truth and knowledge. It's a very knowledgeable card. It's somebody who loves to learn, that is not afraid of being alone. They're not afraid of learning something that nobody else is learning, or that nobody else can understand them, possibly. So it's for looking. It could be also about time for change and for reflection. Maybe she's trying to look back at what she's doing. I would connect these 2 cards together. Maybe she's probably doing a project, working on a project or learning about a project, and we're gonna see from her very soon. And then we have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups talks about being artistic, being sensitive, being kind, femininity, and strong, nurturing. It's a very positive card to have, and I would say this is her, a very lovely, beautiful person, that is very sensitive, very artistic. We know she dances, she sings, she acts, so she does a lot of things. So yeah, this could be her. Okay, so this is going to be the new part for the reading, which is going to be the personality reading, in which I'm going to look into their personality and like who they are, or what do they believe in. Not what they believe in, but more like who really are they? Are they the person we know, or, you know. These are the 3 cards that I got. The Tower, the High Priestess, and the 10 of Wands. So the Tower is a very controversial card because it usually denotates or talks about chaos, problems, scandals, and stuff. So I would say, as a person, this sounds like a very different person. Like, how can I explain it? Like a very spontaneous, very a person who is eager to disturb the status quo, who dislikes common things. Like, you know how idols are meant to be, oh, you're meant to be pretty, skinny, this and that, blah blah blah. She's the kind of person who doesn't like to see the things that way. She doesn't like to see things in a ordinary perfect way. She likes things to be different, and if they're different, it's okay. She doesn't mind. So it reminds me of a very American way of thinking, you know? Oh, why isn't it normal for this to be this? Even you know, stuff like that. So a person who likes to challenge people, a person who likes to be spontaneous, to say shocking things, to put people on the spot and be like, well, why do you think that way? You know? And then we have the high priestess. The high priestess talks about a person that is nice, that's kind, that is wise, but at the same time remains stagnant on a few things. They can be secretive, have a bunch of secrets, deceptive, have something hidden. So they're kind of, I wouldn't say two-faced, but like a person that is nice, but at the same time hides things from people. Is not a person who likes to tell everything of what they do or what they like to everyone. And it could also be mean that and I would say, I mean, she is an actress. She is a celebrity. She's not going to show her true personality to everybody. We don't really know our idols. We don't know the people we stan. So even though we think we know them, we don't. So, I mean, you could say that. And then we have the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is a hardworking person. Talented, creative, very self-critical, and a person who likes to take on things and work on them really well. Loves to help people. Is kind, caring, but needs self-love. It's a person who focuses on other people more than they should and doesn't practice a lot of self-love, which they do. It's a person who's hardworking and takes a lot of projects at the same time. Okay, so for Suzy's love life, these are the three cards that we got. We got 10 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, and 5 of Cups. So for, I'm so sorry. For the 10 of Cups, I would say that Suzy is currently, or might be currently, in a relationship. But this card talks about the partner being the love of your life. And it talks about stop worrying about everything else. You have it. You have what you want. This is the person for your life. So I would say, and I was looking at these three cards and I was thinking, well, this card talks about this is the love of your life. This card talks about learning from the past, enjoying independence, giving space, focusing on you. And then this card talks about, it's a breakup card. If you talk about love reading, it's a breakup card. It's a separation card. Is feeling bad. Is looking at all the bad things instead of looking at the good things. So I would say that's why I don't understand this part. It could either be that the person Suzy is currently dating or thinks is in love with is not the person of her life, is not her true ending person. You know what I mean? Although she might think it's not it. Or it can go in another way, in which means that, how can I explain this other way? That a person in the future, that maybe she's too hurt and learning from the past that was hurtful than in the present. Maybe, I'm so sorry. The person that's coming to her life will be the real, true love. Her ending game, right? So it can go either or right now. So yes, basically, this one talks about breakup. This one talks about loving yourself, giving time for yourself, enjoying yourself. And this one talks about being the ending game. This is it. This is what you wish for. This is it. This is for you. So it's a bit complicated. I feel like right now she's going through something that's complicated. If she is in a relationship, it is not what what she thinks it is. So yeah. Okay, so for the last part of Suzy's reading, we're talking about what is next, what's coming up for her. And we have the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. So the Ace of Swords talks about a new professional opportunity. I feel like this is a new project that's coming up. I feel like it's something big. It feels like a bigger, better project that she's ever had. I feel like is a really, really, really good opportunity that's coming up for her. I don't know why, but if you see here the mountains, I feel like this is an overseas project. I'm not really sure why, but I'm getting that feeling. Since it's a very big, could be an international project, maybe overseas, maybe it could be a very big drama, maybe a show, or maybe she's doing something overseas. Could be also a brand deal, could be a fashion deal, fashion brand. Maybe she's gonna be an ambassador of some sort of international fashion brand, or Muse, something like that. It seems like a very big project, which is very good to hear because she's getting work, And then we have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands talks about a very important thing, time for your career. So is a change in her career, So I feel like not changing career as a way of like, oh, she's going to do something else. No, it's a big life-changing opportunity or time for her career. So maybe this project that's coming up is going to be a turning point for her. That's what I'm trying to say. A turning point for her career. Maybe this is going to she already has fans. Maybe this is going to pump her up to get more fans or more international fans than she already has. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be tough. So it's not going to be an easy thing. But she's going to get through it. She is strong enough to get through it. It might be a high-intensity project. It might be something that she's never done before, but she's going to do it well. She might have a lot of things going on, but she's going to be able to handle it well and do it well. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of people wanting this project, but she's going to end up getting it because of her hard work, of her resilience, and, how hard she works. And then we have, lastly, the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles talks about prosperity, big money. So it talks about money. It talks about success. So I feel like this card, and if you see in the back, I'm looking at the back a lot, it looks like building. So I feel like it's a big establishment. It's like a company. It's something that is big. It's not something that's small. So I feel connecting all of this is going to be in an international big project that we're going to see her. Maybe, she's going to appear in, I don't know, a TV show, or maybe in this, like, promotions for some sort of fashion brand, which is very big, So yeah, I feel like it's about money, about success, but she also has to, I feel like with all the success, there's going to be a time where she's going to be thinking about the money and the success instead of the work. So she needs to think about what matters most. It's not like that she's that kind of person, but I'm just saying, there's times when you get up there, you're always thinking, oh, me. But you have to look back down into who you really are and not think about money. So it's not like that she's that kind of person, but it's just a small point in her life that she might be doing that. So yeah, I feel like it's going to be a very big project. I'm so happy for her. I feel like this is going to be a turning point for her in her career, and everybody will be really happy about it. Okay, so that will be all for today's reading on Bae Suzy. I hope you all liked it. I really enjoy doing these videos. I'm sorry that I don't upload really often. I'm kind of busy with school, but I would try to do as much as I can. And yeah, so if you like this videos, please comment, like, and subscribe, and please share. I really appreciate it. I want to get to 1,000 subscribers, and I already have, I believe, 340 something, which is really amazing. I didn't think I will ever get to that point, but I have. And yeah, so please subscribe so I can get to 1,000. And yeah, like I said before, I'm not a professional tarot reader. I am just a learning. This is for learning purposes and entertainment purposes only. If you have something you want to say, please, I would appreciate it. Constructive criticism would be very much appreciated. And that would be all. Bye.